guys, what's up? Bongo Biners back again with another Transformers video review. This time, it is on the Transformers Prime Deluxe class, Sergeant Kup. Also known as the Green Ironhide. The AM version, as confirmed, will be this mold, but red. And that looks a lot better, in my opinion. This isn't as bad, I just kind of wish Hasbro didn't cop out and make him Ironhide instead of Sergeant Kup, but you know what? I'm okay with it. It's a good mold. I just wish it was Ironhide. And it's like, I really don't want to get the Cyberverse Commander Ironhide because I don't like collecting smaller figures. I like the nice upscaled ones. But anyways, yeah. Moving right along. He rolls. He does have the cannons, but since those cannons don't really suit Kup all that well, I'm leaving them off for the review. And yeah, you can see underneath the truck how he's gonna transform, and just all around, he's a decent truck. I will say that he's a decent truck. I mean, it is a cross of G1 and then movie Ironhide. If this was Ironhide, I'd be able to say that, but this is an Ironhide. Everybody pretty much made that point blank clear, and the fact that you can see through that, it doesn't bug me as much. It is a little bit of an annoyance that I can just stick my finger in there and then kind of hold them like that. It's really stupid, but you know, what are you gonna do? Now, let's get this guy transformed into robot mode. And how we're going to do that, we're going to take this piece and we're going to fold it back. And then fold his feet down. Take this section and lift it up like that. Come underneath here. Just kind of take these out. Slide these pieces out. If you can get to slide. And rotate the wheels back, close these panels up, and then spin his arm around, and that gets you his arms. Do the same to the other side. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to slide this piece up to get his head, and then what you're actually going to do here is getting all this out of the way. You're going to take this, lift this up, and then bring his waist down like this, which will help. And you split this, rotate it, flip his feet up, stand him up. Okay, douchebag. But anyways, yeah, there we go. There's this is the alternate transformation, what people call the Sergeant Kup transformation, but for the full-on Ironhide look, since that's basically who this is supposed to be. You come back here, kind of unclip that, and you fold this up, and then this folds over his head, and there's a couple of rounded out pegs in here, and there's some notches up in here. Slide those notches in there and peg it all into place. And you can leave that thing kind of just dangling up there if you so desire. At first I thought you could actually just kind of fold that down, but that kind of damages the thing, so I pull it off like this, flip it around, and then plug it back in and fold it down. And in general, this is the robot mode. And in general, this is a cool looking robot mode. I really, really like the robot mode. The thing is, I don't like it as Kup. I like this more as Ironhide than anything. Especially after I've seen the pictures. before I saw the pictures, I really liked this robot mode as Sergeant Kup. But once I saw it as Ironhide, I knew it suited Ironhide much, much better. But the thing is, Ironhide, as of now, is Japan only. Grr. It's the breakdown thing all over again. But you know, either way, this is a nice looking figure. I do like him. I just wish he was Ironhide. Now, enough of me babbling. Posability on the figure. He's got a limited ball joint in the head, which basically this time around putting the ball joint in was pointless because he can only look from left to right. And his posability is pretty much shot with these things up, because his head's just kind of buried in there, which it works for Ironhide, not so much for Kup. The ball joint, his shoulders are on a ball joint, and they're also on this hinge, so if you want more movement, you can just lower the hinge. Elbows are on a ball joint, so they can actually do that and also bend up and down. Nothing at the wrists, nothing at the waist. Ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, bends at the knee, and a ball jointed ankle, which only allows him to move up and down like that. And I guess if you wanted to, you could actually use that as an ankle pivot, but I don't see why. I don't see a point to it. But yeah, he's a very posable little figure, and I do like him. I just wish he was Ironhide. And I will keep saying that. I will say it for as long as I can. This should have been Ironhide. But you know what? It's Hasbro. They have the reasons. Whether the reasons be bullshit or not, it all depends on them. Now checking the time, because I got plans today. That is the review of Sergeant Kup. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. I realize this is probably the most annoying review I've ever done, because I keep saying this should be Ironhide, which he should be. But yeah, all around, very nice figure. If you're out to collect the Prime line, definitely pick up Sergeant Kup, since he is a Prime figure. But if you really don't like the way the green looks on this, save up the money and get Ironhide. So yeah, it's a 50-50 thing. You want it, get it. Want to wait for Ironhide? Wait for Ironhide. With that said, this is Bonker signing out from the video review of Sergeant Kup. I'll catch you guys next time.